I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive, sort of dead. I need a drink.
Yeah, I know that feeling. But, yeah, it's just... What's this? Oh, maybe this will... it is... Okay. It is done. The nobles have thrown their lot in with Arland. Arland, the snot-nosed man-child. Arland, who did not walk till he was 5 year old. Arland, who had paid the nurseries. I watched... Okay, let's watch the... Let's read... Enough. I shall waste no more time with wretched wormish liberation. Death would have been easy, but fate saw fit to spare me, and I will seize upon this chance. The Grey Wardens are an army, and an old commander is weak wisp of a man. I will inspire the Wardens, and Ireland will rule the day he spared my life. Wow. Okay. So, not that great. Oh, what's this? It was a jar. They're part of the quest. Okay, final clue. Probably at the end, I would guess. Now, this is where it can get a bit dicey, I believe. There we go, and then you're going to that way, and then you are going to deactivate the trap. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh, lovely, another ding. Yeah, they're dead now. Awesome.
Lovely.
Sorry if I'm saving so much, it's just like things like this kind of crash quite a bit.
As you desire.
Oh. Oh, I resisted. That's good. Alright, so we want an earthquake that's like there. And not there. Yeah, there. Alright, let's just do it like this.
What now? Make it breath.
Alright. It was funny when he tripped over. Oh, right, yeah. You dinged, didn't you? Boop, boop. There we go. The next thing I want to do, like, as soon as I can, is get this one, because that one's really good. What's this one? Purify. Caster draws from the knowledge of elements, turn the target into stone. What was it that I wanted to do? Not the haste one. I wanted to do this one, so if she gets, like, swarmed, she can deal with it by stunning the target. Next level, she'll learn the, what's this? Oh, this appears to be an older of made the details experiments. Okay.
Day 32.
Oh.
The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
What did he do? Okay. Oh. A Noxus potion appears to be. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drink during the joining. Oh. Destroy. We're going to drink it. We'll see what it does. Pain wrecks your body, but there is power in pain and a hint of understanding. You're alright. Let's see what we learn. Nothing? Oh wait, that highlighted a bit. Oh, power of blood. Let's see. A self-efficient wound lets the mage draw from the power of tainted blood. Blood rapidly regenerating a significant amount of mana, but taking a small hit to health. Whoo, okay. That is useful. Right, we will give that to... We will take that from this one. And then this one. The mage's own tainted blood becomes a weapon, sapping the caster's health instead slightly, but inflicting spirit damage on the target. The darkspawn targets suffer additional damage for us. Okay. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Alright. It'll make it worth it, I think. Like, taking that blood sample. I think, like, drinking it and using it is going to be a lot more better than letting it mean nothing. Oh.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Oh god, he's alive as well? Jeez, are you possessed as well, or...?
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old woman mate, you're still alive? How do I know you're not possessed? Yeah, I know your crimes.
A monster? For 100 years I have fought them, thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Doubting. I'm here to be I've seen your experiments. Shoulders Peak must be rid of the plague of demons. Playing where I should let you live. I want some answers. Yeah, I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
The time for questioning is over. How have you survived this many years? Tell me about what happened here. Serlin's great-grandson brought me here.
Master
Go ahead.
Sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call.
Oh, it was him.
And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Okay. Yeah.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the
Probably.
Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Right. You practice blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy, yeah.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
You're to blame for all of this, and some things just don't do. Yeah.
From a warden, that means something.
Yeah.
So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Okay. Commander Dryden know of the demons? I want to ask you something. Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
That's probably why a lot. You must remember that. Yeah, exactly.
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
Might be. How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
The time for question is over.
Yes?
What was the purpose of your experiment?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
Right. What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
The only monster would sacrifice his fellow Warden. Can you teach me what you've learned? Oh, do I say that? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Do I want to? Ah, it is a Grey Warden knowledge, and I don't want to pee off my friends, but it is power is strength, knowledge is strength. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have saved it, right? So let's do it.
You've already read my research.
Okay.
But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
Maybe I should say this, yeah.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning.
Okay, the time for questioning is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Until the demons are dealt with, we are allies. The demons must be stopped now.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Hopefully he does not bug out, because I remember profusely that he would be bugged on the bridge, I think it was, a lot of the time. Oh god, what was... Okay. The final Commander secret cache. You learned about the establishment of the base and lots of its founders' last days. The records state that the Commander may have built secrets into the base and may have hidden something important somewhere in Soldier's Peak. We found clues but where did they lead? Oh, goodness me. So it's somewhere, the secret cache. Let's go this way.
And so I shall.
Alright, here he is. Hopefully he gets over the bridge.
We must hurry.
Indeed we must. We must hurry. Yeah, I'm guessing he's bugged. Oh no, it's not this bit, it's here,
quickly.
isn't it?
The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Okay. I'm ready.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin.
Cool beans.
First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Alright, now this is where it can bug. Oh no, yep, that's the bug out. Alright. Round 2. I'll keep going back and forth for you guys so you can see it. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, second attempt. Awesome. Right, let's do this.
Next.
I don't know if it can keep bugging out, but we'll see.
You should run while you can. Oh, you are fun, what you are. How dare you! Maker preserve us.
What's it do? We must have victory.
All right, battle it is then.
We must fight.
You forced our hand.
Let us end this.
You will squish satisfyingly.
Alright.
Beneath my fortune. This is a...
Oh, alright then. Okay, so let's talk to you, Avertus.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Kill him. For the crimes and death is only your verdict. You can atone. Research to help the wardens. Your punishment is to live of what you've done. I cast you out of the wardens. Leave and don't return. I won't judge. I won't be your judge. Yeah, atone for your sins.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again.
Okay.
That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive.
Yeah.
But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all,
Yeah.
maybe he'll turn up something good. But there
I'm
is
hoping
no proof
so.
to redeem my family.
I'm sorry. Even if you had proof, Soren's actions were damning. The past won't offer redemption. Try the future instead. Your grandmother, I'm sure. But you're good, man. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Soldier's Peaks looks like a lonely place. Any chance I could convince you to stay on? Yeah, any chance I could...
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely.
Yeah.
Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Oh, thank
I
you.
will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, hateful little demons.
Great. Oh, everybody seemed to...
It speaks.
Okay. Nobody was angry at me. Awesome. I just wanted him to... You know, he may have done something incredibly terrible. He killed a bunch of people. But... honestly, he may have done it for the Grey Wardens. And the Grey Wardens need as much help as possible. And yes, he sacrificed people years ago. In my mind, he's at least attempting to atone. And we did talk to him, and he's like, alright, I'll accept anything. And I said he needs to atone. Because killing him, that proves nothing. And basically, it just kills him off, and then he's just like, oh, freedom at last. And it's like, ugh. What's this? Okay. Wow, that's a lot of fallen. Jeez. That was significant. Right.
Of course.
Of course. But there we go. But I'm going to look for the chest now, because I think the chest is around here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, goodness me. I will put a save here, so give me a sec. A new one. Right here. Just in case if I figure out, like... Okay, so there's nothing here. Nah. Never mind. Let's move on! Let's get out of here. I'm wondering though, like, since I left him alive, is there going to be interesting dialogue? Right, we're going to go back to camp and then we're going to go back.
I think I
Oh.
owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Oh, right, yeah, she fell over and then basically fainted. Yeah, that is a good point. Yes, you had me quite worried. You mean when you collapsed in battle? That you do indeed. Go on, out with it. Make it but yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along.
I
You
do
spoke to
remember.
Petra, did you not?
I did, yeah.
She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
Sorry, I was just a little bit shocked at what you just said. But you're standing right here. You're an undead. This is a case of death is taking a while to kick in dead. Can you imagine? 3 years later. You're undead, but you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained.
Oh,
It took
God.
everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound,
Jeez.
light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
Oh, God. So you were really... So you were never completely dead then? So you're alive, what's the... Yeah.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
true.
one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see,
Wow.
I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And
Crikey.
this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Oh, so like your essence, then it will make... Then we will make the best of both times. I can't believe you kept this from me. How long will this spirit last? So you're going to die soon, no surprise. Then we'll make most best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you? Yeah.
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
Okay. So you've been a strange child. What about the demons?
I could
Yeah.
sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Creepy. Are you sure it wasn't evil? Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never
Oh.
been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
So, you're very lucky. Well, it ain't you special. You must mean it protected you. You're very
There
lucky,
were
yeah.
times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Oh yeah. So the Pirate is Fate is your personal protector. It also in fight with you with Pilar. It also in your fight with
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was
Yeah, here
given
you
a
are.
rare chance. And I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
Yeah. I can't believe you're spending it here on the road. Fine. I'm glad you think time. Yeah, exactly. Worthy of your
I
time.
will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And
No.
so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden and
Good.
help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise. That will be something indeed. You're joking, right? Because that's disturbing. I'll hold you to that promise.
I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Oh wait, I can. The target is damaged and receives it. Better turn it off.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
In a sense, you're a little dead. I guess death isn't really an illness, is it?
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming.
Ah,
But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
you're not afraid? I'd rather be alive. I don't fear death. It's dying that scares me. You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them.
Yeah, this is...
Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
That's true. Because we always want more, yeah. I think it's a bit... Yeah, I think it's
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the Fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah. I wonder...
What's on your mind?
Do you regret any? Oh, do you have any regrets
I
at all?
try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I
Oh,
would go
okay.
quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret.
Okay.
The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Oh. Tell me, it might make you feel better. And along I thought you were perfect, and what did you do? Yeah.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans. especially
Yeah.
humans in authority.
Ah. So, you being both those things, and you took him from his people and put him in the You took him from his people and then put him in the tower. I see how this could be trouble. Humans like you, but the mages treat elves and humans alike. Yeah, exactly.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us.
Oh, I was
What
part of the
Aneurin
alienage,
needed
so I
was
know.
time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did you think of you? That seems so unlike you. Was he talented?
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him? Yeah, what happened?
Aneurin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Oh, God. He's dead then. Who hunted him down? Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death.
Oh.
He was a child,
Yeah, I know.
misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death.
No.
I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
Oh, that's awful. That was cruel of them, yeah.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Aneurin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
I think it's time to forgive yourself. Maybe you did find the Dalish. Yeah, maybe you did.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Aneurin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned
Well,
from
Morgan got away from him,
him. In
so...
a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Yeah. I see there's a bright side, and then maybe the sacrifice was worth. This is getting more... Then maybe... Yeah, well...
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Yeah, I think we need to go to the Dalish and ask. Because there's no point in not asking. But I think that's going to be for the next time. Next one, I think, that we'll end up doing, as I'm changing Alistair's armor, will be going to Ostagar. Yeah, this armor is... Look at the increase. Okay, so we're going to pop him on and see what it looks like. Yeah, this armor is definitely a lot better. He gets stamina regain, which is better than willpower. And then mental resistance. He gets 1 armor plus stamina regain. He may get like backstab, but that's not really something that's bad. And then 50 stamina. That's insane. So that's going to be amazing. And no helm. That's fine. Okay, so there we are. Big handsome lad. He's all good. Oh, and I need to enchant his weapon eventually. But I'll do that later and then show you what I did. So until then, see you soon. Bye. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe and click that notification bell. Bye!